Hey there and welcome to today's yoga class. Today we're going to work on unlocking our hip joints. If you sit a lot, this class will be great for you. So come in to lie down on your mat. Hugging your knees in towards your chest here. Bringing your hands to your knees and just bringing them around in circular motions in one direction. Just noticing how this feels in your hip joints. Doing nice slow movements, no rush. Breathe in, bring your inhale even in length with your exhale. Telling your body it's okay to relax. And maybe going in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, releasing your feet down onto the mat. Interlacing your hands behind your right hamstring. Inhale to reach your leg up, extended. Exhale to bend it into a 90-degree angle here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, 90-degree angle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, 90-degree angle. Inhale to extend. Exhale, 90-degree angle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, 90-degree angle. Inhale to extend. Exhale to 90-degree angle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, 90-degree angle. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bend. This time hugging that right knee into your chest. Coming to grab your right foot. Draw that right foot down towards the mat. Coming into a half baby pose here. And just taking 4 breaths, breathing into that right hip joint. And when you're ready, exhale, releasing that right foot back down onto the mat. This time interlacing your hands behind the left leg. Inhale, extending that left leg. Exhale, bringing it down to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, 90-degree angle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, 90-degree angle. Inhale, extend. Exhale to 90-degree angle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, 90-degree angle. Repeating this a few more times. And when you're ready on your next exhale, hugging that left knee in towards your chest with your hands. Come with your hand to grab your left foot, drawing your left foot down to the mat, coming into your half baby pose here. Breathe in. And when you're ready, slowly releasing that left foot down onto the mat. Slowly coming up to sitting here on your mat. Coming into your all fours. Knees in line with your hips. Wrists in line with your shoulders. Coming around in circular motions in one direction with that right hip joint. Noticing how this feels in your hip. Breathing nice controlled breaths. There's no rush. Just doing what feels good for you. Imagine you're drawing a nice big circle. Maybe going around in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, bringing that right leg out into a fire hydrant, stepping that right foot outside the right hand, coming into your lizard lunge here. So maybe repositioning that left knee back a bit more and your left foot. And just breathing here, gazing forward, shoulders down away from your ears. Our chest is lifted. Breathing here, taking 4 nice controlled breaths. And when you're ready, shuffling that right foot over to the left hand side, lowering that right leg down onto the mat, coming into your pigeon pose here. So coming up nice and strong on our hands, shoulders down away from our ears, our chest is lifted, we're gazing forward. Breathing here, taking 4 breaths here. And when you're ready, tucking your left toes, lifting your left knee off the mat, stepping back with that right foot to meet the left, coming into your downward facing dog here. Pedal out in your downward facing dog for 2 breaths. And when you're ready, lowering your knees down onto the mat, coming back to your tabletop, wrists in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. This time bringing that left leg out into a fire hydrant, coming around in circular motions in one direction. Imagine you're drawing a big circle. And maybe going around in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, bringing that left foot out into a fire hydrant here. Stepping that left foot out to the left hand side of your hand. Maybe stepping back with that right knee. Untuck your right toes. Inhale to gaze forward. Breathing here in your lizard lunge for 4 breaths. Shoulders down away from your ears. You're gazing forward. And when you're ready, shuffling your left foot over to the right hand side of the mat, lowering that left leg down onto the mat, coming up onto your hands, nice and strong, you're lifting up, chest is forward, shoulders down away from your ears, breathing here for 4 breaths. And when you're ready, very slowly bending that right leg behind you, coming to sit on your bum, nice slow movements. Coming to the face the long edge of your mat, bring your feet to touch here. Pulsing your legs up and down. Just noticing how that feels in your hips and your groin area. Breathing here for 4 breaths. And when you're ready, come to hold your legs. Imagine your legs are being drawn down onto the mat. Breathe in here again for 4 breaths. On every exhale, just trying to sink them down deeper. And when you're ready, releasing, crossing your legs here, closing down your eyes, shoulders down away from your ears, hands resting on your knees, palms facing up towards the sky. Your bum is grounded here. Your head is being drawn up towards the sky. Just taking a few breaths here, noticing how you feel. Noticing the sensations of your body. Staying here for as long as you want, but when you're ready, you can bring your hands to prayer. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow more than you know. Thank you.